So we're going to walk through Digimap here. The first thing to say is if you haven't registered already, you need to register. To register, you have to click this button here and you'll be taken to this help page, which will talk you through the whole process of registering for Digimap. When you've done that, you can go back to Digimap and they'll email you to tell you that your registration has been successful. Go back to Digimap and click login to get in. So let's type Southampton University of Southampton. It's what I clicked there, but you can put it in and it will come up, and then I'll put in my username, my password, and I'll click login. And now you'll see I'm logged in as Richard Treves. So to get onto the maps, we click Ordnance Survey and then click Rome. And we have to agree to a copyright notice. And now it's booting up, and there it is. So this is Digimap. If I zoom in on Southampton, I'm not very impressed with the maps at this scale. They're not really very useful. They're not a great road map. But as we go in, you can see that as we go down the layers, that's the 1 to 50,000 map. That's quite useful. Zoom in a bit more on the university. That's the 1 to 25,000. If we zoom in even more, that's a very detailed map you can see. So let's take a look at the annotation tools now. I click on the annotations tool button. I can add a marker, click that, and then if I click somewhere in the screen, so there's the Shackleton building, there's a bridge. I can also add a polygon. Click the polygon button. That's digitized by clicking around the Students' Union. I double click at the end and you'll see it comes up as a polygon. I can also select things. Click the select arrow, select that polygon. Let's change the color of its stroke to orange. And now if I click the main screen again, you can see that color's changed. When I'm happy with adding modifications, annotations, I can save. I click save. Let's call it my map of campus. And I'll save there. I click the My Maps tab, save current map. Okay, so you see it's added a map there and it's saved those annotations with that map. And you can come back to that anytime you want. Close the annotations tab. The last thing to do is print. If I click that print button, I get taken to a new window where I can organise a PDF to get printed. If I close that, back to Digimap Row. So that's it. Basically you can add annotations, and it's especially useful at this very zoomed in level with the specialist maps at a high zoom level here.